Hello everyone, welcome back to our CodeIgniter 4 tutorials. As part of our user management module, in today's session we are going to discuss about registration and login forms design. Let's create a registration and login form with the required number of fields. So we have already integrated a theme. So if you don't know how to integrate a theme, try to watch our 17th video of our tutorials where we explained very clearly how to integrate a theme. Here we have two menu items, register and login. Click on login, we have to display login page. Click on register, we have to display the registration page. Let us create a controller, register, and create a form inside of it. Go to your editor, and this is my editor. I just have a controller register with the index function. Let us load a view inside of it. Return view is a global function. Inside of it, I am going to load a view, register underscore view. Yes. So now this view is not available. Try to create a view. Go to your views folder and try to create a view. So PHP file, and it is going to be a view is created. Now go to and refresh it, and you can write controller register, and you can see we don't have anything. View is loaded, but we didn't write anything in the view. Now we are going to view, and let us create the form here. So first of all, this should be linked. So when I click the register page, when I click the login page, it has to open, right? I'm clicking register, but nothing happened. So do one thing, go to your header of your base.php. This is your views folder. In the layouts, we have base.php. This includes your header and footer. Where is your registration and login? Here we can see. Provide the name of the controller, base URL / register. This is the name of the controller. In the same manner, let me provide login link also. So we have login link just below, and add this controller name as login. Now user clicks on it, they will go to this particular pages, guys. Now can you refresh it? I'm clicking register, and it is opening the register controller because we didn't write anything inside of it in the view. Click on login. Login controller is not created as of now. That's why we are getting error. Sorry, unable to process our request. We did error. We are displaying custom messages in a theme. If you can see previous sessions, we displayed this message. If a controller not found, if a segment is not found, it is going to display error message. Anyhow, let us start with register. Go to your register view and try to create a controller. This is my register view, and we don't have anything. Remember, when a user click on register, we have to add header and footer. This header and footer was available in base.php, so we have to include it by using extend function. Let us go. This of extend. So in this, pass the name of the view. The name of the view is going to be layouts / your file name is base. Extension is not required, you can just go and refresh it. Now you can see header and footer is included. In the where is the body? So we have to add the body. So to add the body, so here we have some placeholder. To this placeholder we have to add some content. To add the content to this placeholder, come to your view, and we have to write two functions, section and end section. This of section. Name of the section. See, the section name is nothing but the placeholder name. What is the placeholder name? Content. The same placeholder name we have to pass here. Go to your view. The same placeholder we have to pass here. Now this is going to place the content inside of it. Exactly. And every section should end with end section also. End section doesn't have any parameter, and make the function as end section. That's it. Your task is completed now. Whatever the code you are going to write inside of it, that code is going to be kept into the placeholder in your base.php. This is your base.php that is going to be kept into there. Now, I want to create registration form, right? Let us go with a div container. I'm using Bootstrap 4 container, and we have a class called row. Let me use one snippet here. I have a small snippet ready with me to make the div exactly center. I want to create a registration form with the center with some classes, justify content center, align item center. This is the Bootstrap predefined classes. Let me use these classes into my view directly. Let us use this so that your form will be displayed into the center of the page. H1 tag. Let us write a title here, register. Yes guys, done. And go to refresh it. Now can you see the content was rendered into the page? Whatever the content you are keeping inside this section and section, that is going to be kept into the particular placeholder. Here we have placeholder, right? That is going to be added the content here. If you can keep this into the section and section method. Done. Now we have to create the form. So for every form we are going to open form tag, form open, and in the same manner we have to use form close also. Form close is not required. If you want, you can use it. I am using regularly, so if you want, you can use, otherwise it is optional. Just form open is enough. Form open will create the form open tag and close tag. Right, now just refresh, you will get error. Why? Because that helper is not loaded. Go to your controller, and in the controller try to load the helper. Always loading helpers, loading databases, loading models should be happen in a constructor. It's good practice. Right, constructor method, sorry. So I'm going to load the helper by using the global function helper helper. This is going to be the form helper. That's it. Form helper is ready. As of now, one helper required. I loaded the helper, and just refresh it. Yes, form helper is loaded. Form tag is also created. Check the inspect element. You will understand. Right. Let us create the form fields here. The required form fields for our registration form. Div class equal to form group. Let me create the form quickly. Label and label. Label is going to be username, and after that I want to add an input field. Input type equal to text, and the name is mandatory. Name equal to, let me take this name as username as well. Class, this is a bootstrap design class, form-control. Right, just refresh it. Let us see whether the form is created. Yes, one form field is there. I'm exactly making my form center of the screen. If you don't want, you can just avoid the classes. For example, I have added these classes, right? If you don't want these classes, just remove them. So I think you will see some good design there. I think so. This is the form. It is coming like this, but I added, okay, columns, SM6, these are also I added, right? That's why it is coming like this, guys. Don't worry, just add the form and it should be in the center of the page. Yes, center of the page. I'm going like this. If you don't want, you can go with some other way. This is one form is ready, and let us create email, password, confirm password, mobile. This is going to be email and use name as email. That's it. Second one is going to be password, confirm password. Type equal to password, and the name is going to be pwd or pass pass. Now I want to make one more field called confirm password. So this is going to be password, type is going to be password, and name is going to be confirm password or cpass. Let me take the name as cpass. Done. And finally I want to take mobile number. Mobile, mobile, mobile. This is also text, name equal to mob. This is my form fields, guys. Now I'm going to just refresh the page and let me check it how this is going to be displayed. Yeah, this is the form is ready, and just add the register button or submit button at the end of the page. Just your form is ready. Now submit button, there is no label required for this. Just remove this label, and this is going to be submit, submit. Submit button name, if you want, you can take it as a register, and value equal to sign up or register, whatever it may be. Become a member, you can take anything, but my menu title is register, right? That's why I'm taking register. Button classes, I'm giving you btn primary. This is all about bootstrap, right? So let us refresh it. Now your registration form is ready. Can you see our registration form is ready? And now we have to enter the data, and we have to validate, and we have to insert the data, and we have to send activation link. That's what we will see later. Don't worry. Let us create the same for login form also. Right now we don't have anything for the login. Let me create login controller. Go to your controllers and try to create the same. So create a new controller name called login. We have to do this same job quickly. So let us use the library use controller. Yes. So we know that every class should extends with controller. Extends controller, controller. Done. Let us create index function. Public function index. In this index function, I have to load a view. That view is not created as of now. Login view. Let me create a view called login_view. This view should be created by you, right? Anyhow, and we have to provide the link also, right? Go to your base.php. We already provided the link for this login, I believe. We don't want to provide one more time. Yes, we already provided name of the link, right? Create a login view. Go to your views folder. This is my views folder, and right click and create a new file. the name of the file is going to be login view. Yes, file is created, guys. Do one thing, whatever the code you written in the register view, just copy the code and paste here. So the same, right? Nothing is going to be different, but I want to change the page title just above the page. Just you can go and make this as a login. And for username is not required for my login form. Just I want to make password, confirm password are not required. Just password is enough. And submit button. Submit button name is going to be login or sign in. Here you can make the button name as also login. If required, button name is not required maximum. If required, we can make them. Now refresh it. I think so you can see something wrong, guys. Form open is error. Why form open is error? Because we didn't load the helper, form helper. Go to your login controller, create a constructor, load the helper. See, we have to learn the subject through errors. It is going to be easy to solve the errors. So I'm going to write a constructor function, and we have to load the helper. We have a global function called helper. So name of the helper is form helper. As of now, we require the helper in this also same. Let us refresh it. Now we don't have any problem. Login form. Now just below the login form, I want to display two more links. Login with Gmail, login with Facebook also. Yes, let us display them. Come down just after the login form. I just want to take, let us use the form group only. Class equal to form group. Form hyphen group after the submit button. Here just I want to display an anchor tag, guys. ahref login with Gmail, login with Google or Gmail, whatever it may be. So one more I want to display here. So that is going to be login with Facebook. First let us see how this is going to be displayed there. Okay, login with Google. In the same manner, login with Facebook also. First we are going to see login with Facebook, login with Google, login with Facebook, Facebook. If you want, you can add the images also, right? So I'm just displaying the images. Do one thing, I have already an image in place of it. Let us go there. Here I'm going to write img src equal to base URL. So we have assets folder, assets slash images slash. Let me check the images, guys. Here we have, go to your assets folder and check the images. It was in public, right? Public assets. I think we have to change the path, and this is going to be Google icon. Okay, that is the image name, Google icon.png. No, yes, this is going to be Google icon.png. Just display the link, Google icon.png. Done. So public assets, let us make the path like this, public slash assets, because I'm keeping all my assets in this following location. For the same Facebook also, let us go there and remove this, and here I'm going to add this as facebook.png below. That is the icon name. Facebook.png, okay, facebook.png. Let us refresh it and check it. So they are not displaying, guys. I think something error, I believe. So we need to check it. What is the problem? 1 minute, please. The problem is here this img, but I did make something wrong here. img src, we written something wrong, and let me check it, guys. Now you just refresh the page, and if you can refresh, so you will see Facebook login with Google. You can take some different images, but I am taking some. If you want to make some sizes also, yes, we can make the sizes. Let me use some sizes also. It looks somewhat different, but we are not good designers, but we can use the things. So let us go for height, height, height equal to, let us give this as a 40, and for this also I'm going to give the height 40, and width also we can give equally. First let us check the height with it and refresh it. Now height is going to be okay, I believe. This is okay for me. So height and width is adjusted automatically, right? Yes, guys. So this is our login form, and design is completed. Now in the next session, we are going to work with the registration form with the validations. After that, we have to get the data, and we have to save the data into database, and we have to send an email activation link to the user, registered user. Once he click the activation link, we have to activate his account. Once user activated, then only he can log into the application. Otherwise, we don't want to allow you if you are not able to log in. And one more thing, whatever the activation link we are sending to your account, your Gmail account or whatever the email account, so we are going to send some expiration time to that activation link. Within 1 hour, if you can click that link, I will activate you. After that 1 hour completion, if you are clicking, I will show you a message, sorry, your expiration link was expired. Your activation link was expired. This is the message we are going to display there. So let us see into the action. In the next session, we are going to discuss about registration form completely. Thank you guys. Please subscribe our GoPHP channel. If you have any doubts, please comment under the video section. Thank you all.